Mare, like the French word for mother, which is just another example of how Mare is completely bizarre. I mean, we're not even French, and she's not our mother. So going with her to a reunion is bad enough, but to make matters worse, we don't even really know where we're going. Mare has some whacked idea that it's more of an adventure if we just get in the car and drive east. And yeah, I said car. See, since 2001, Mare won't fly, so we have to drive all the way across the United States in the middle of the baking hot summer. My grandmother, my sister, and me, all trapped in one car. I'm not the only one who hates this idea. You should have heard my sister. What? Us? Tali's voice had climbed. Why do we have to go, Mom? They're Dad's relatives. They're your relatives, too, my mother reminded her. And Talitha, it's a long drive back east. It's not something your grandmother should attempt alone, and you know your dad can't take the time off of work until the end of June. Can't we just fly? I groaned. Mom shook her head. You know Mare doesn't trust planes. She wants to see her people, so she's going to get in her car and drive to them. Oh, nice, Tali sighed. This is just how I wanted to spend my summer break, with the slow and the dead. Talitha Marie, my mother had said in that dry ice voice she uses. Enough. Tali had given my mother one last look and then yelled for Dad. But no matter who she whined to or argued with, the end result is the same. In an hour, my sister and I are starting out on a 2,340-mile drive across the United States to somewhere in Alabama. So much for summer vacation. I'm not eager to see Mare, and neither is Tali, judging from the way she's sitting on the front porch with her backpack. Hey, what's Mare doing here already? I asked, dropping my bag of library books on the step next to her. Didn't she say we weren't leaving till 11:30? Talitha shrugs, busily sending a text to one of her best friends, either Suzanne or Julie. Don't know, don't care. Why are you waiting out here? I'm not waiting, I'm texting, duh. Tali keeps her eyes on her cell. I push up my sunglasses. Well, if Mare wants somebody to wash her car, it's your turn. Fine. Last time she paid me $20. What? She's never paid me anything. Tali glances up, her dark eyes barely visible above the edge of her blue-tinted sunglasses. So, you should have asked. Before I can answer, the front door swings open. Girls, why are you outside? Mare's here. My mother has a line between her eyebrows and looks a little tired, the way she always does when my grandmother comes over. We're still not leaving for another hour, right? Tali looks up, brushing a hand through her short, dark hair. Last week she dyed the tips the same fiery auburn as Mare's. My mother sighs. Talitha, you'll leave when your grandmother's ready, all right? You've seen Suzanne every day for the last 6 months. The least you could do is spend a little time with your grandmother without complaining. God knows you won't have her around forever. That sounds bad, I say nervously. Is she acting sick or something? Yeah. Did she think the UPS guy was a burglar and mace him again? Tali grins. My mother ignores both of us. Look, you're not going to spend a whole year at this reunion. All you have to do is spend a little quality time with your grandmother on vacation. It won't kill you. Look at it this way. You'll finally get a chance to know her. Mare? I frown. Mom, we already know her. Hello, she's been around since we were born. Tali reminds her, flipping the phone closed. We've had dinner with her the first Sunday of the month since forever. We know her, all right? My mother shakes her head. There are parts of her you won't know until you take the time to get to know them. I wish I'd gotten this kind of opportunity with my grandmother before she...